Last week we learned slope-intercept form, but it's been a few days, so let's review. Slope-intercept form is the equation y equals mx plus b, where m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. So what we need to do is look at our equation and look for the slope, which is in front of x, and for this equation it is 4/3. And then the y-intercept will be -2, and it is -2 because the equation has -2. So our slope is 4/3, and our y-intercept is -2. So when I'm graphing this, I'm going to start by plotting the y-intercept, which is at -2, and from there I count out the slope to find more points on the line. So it's rise 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and run 3, and then I'll put the next point on my line, and then I'll rise 4, and run 3. If I would like to start at the y-intercept and go down, I can go down through 4, and then I have to go left 3. All my points are in a straight line. It's going up from left to right, which matches the positive slope. I can't figure out how to draw the straight line on this app, so I'm going to have to do it by hand. It's a little messy, but you should be using a ruler. In the next example, we have the equation y equals -3x plus 5. So my slope is in front of x, which is -3, and I'm going to write it as a fraction so I can see the rise and the run. So -3/1, and my y-intercept is going to be a 5. I will start at +5, up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because it's a negative slope, that means I have to go down 3 and right 1. I don't want to go down 3 and left 1 because that will give me 2 negatives, and that will then cancel out into a +3. So I go down 3 and right 1. If I go back to my y-intercept, I can go up 3, but then I need to go left 1. And I double check it's going down from left to right, which is a negative slope. I connect my dots, put my arrows on the end, and I have my equation. In looking at the last example, I now have to work backwards and write the equation. I'm still going to use the form y equals mx plus b. So I'm going to identify the slope, I'm going to identify the y-intercept, and then I'm going to put it in the form y equals mx plus b. So counting, it looks like I'm going up 3 over 1, 2, 3, 4, which makes my slope 3/4, and my y-intercept is down 2, so that would be -2. When I write the equation, I plug it in, y equals 3/4 x minus 2, and then I'm done. Good luck working on the riddle, and I will see everybody tomorrow. Be on your best behavior.